This here is a canyon garden. It's located right to the west side of the Bazell Library at the University of Oklahoma. It's actually a very nice look at it from above. But in order to get to the bottom, we have to go downstairs. Alright, here I am. I'm in the canyon garden in the bottom. And you actually have to go through some office spaces here. And as you look above, if you get to the very top where people can look down at you where I was a second ago, that's about 2 floors down. It's kind of scenic, although I do have a couple of critiques here I'll explain shortly. And I noticed this, you know, not too long before I got started here. It's kind of neat. Let's see. You know, stonework and all that. And if you go to the far end, you got this nice little pond. I don't know there's much here. Of course, it's a very small pond. I doubt there anything is. Of course, you got some algae. But I don't notice any fish here. Not like the duck pond on the east side of the university itself. I'll probably film that later. But I do find it very atmospheric. Well, that was the canyon garden at the west side of the Bazell Library at the University of Oklahoma. I always found it very neat to look into. Although granted, I haven't been down to the bottom below that many times, like usually looking at it from above. What I do like about it is the fact that it reminds me of one of my favorite video games from the PlayStation 2, Shadow of the Colossus, minus the Mesoamerican decor on that game. But it has a very similar structure and atmosphere about it. I thought it was neat. If I had a couple of critiques about it, it was that I don't really like the ground level where it's mostly just gravel. I think they could have probably made it bare dirt or try and fill it up with some plants as possible and make a center pathway for people to cross, maybe using cobblestones, if not the actual earth itself. Gravel to me is like, I don't know, the way how it feels underneath it just kind of feels like a lazy way of just finishing it off. I wish that the little pond at the end of the garden was a little bit bigger, may house some small life that can exist in there without too much maintenance. I don't know how you could pull that off since you actually have to go 2 floors below the ground level, the main floor of the library itself. Other than that, it's a pretty neat thing to visit to. And also right next to that, sort of off the side and in between the garden itself, is a large bell tower. I didn't film that for some reason. It's kind of a neat spectacle to watch that side there. However, I hope you do enjoy this, and if you are visiting OU, take a stop there for some.